Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy Heave, and I teach Integrated Science. Integrated Science is a wonderful class, and your child will hopefully love it as much as I do. Now, this is my fourth year in the district. I taught at Irondale on the other side of the district for 12 years. I taught math. And 4 years ago, or 3.5 years ago, I guess, I came to Chippewa to teach a coding class. And last year was my first year that I taught integrated science. I really, really love it. It's super fun and super exciting. If you ever need to contact me, I have a website on the district website, and I have the typical teacher email. Jeremy.Heeb is my name, and then at mauserschools.org. So what makes integrated science so awesome? It is the kids get to learn how to do 3D design and 3D printing, and then we do 2D design, which leads to vinyl cutting, which they make their own stickers, and laser cutting, where they see a laser cut out the pattern on cardboard. It's super fun for kids. It teaches them a lot about time management, project management, really, where there's lists of steps to do, and they have to do it and be independent. And I think what the last word I said, independence, is what I see most kids gain the most out of this class. They learn how to be independent learners, and that is the big goal in getting kids to take ownership in their own learning. Now, everything we do is on Google Classroom. As I'm making this video, we just finished up week 4, but I have week 3 and week 4, so you have an idea of what our assignments look like. So it doesn't matter if you're Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or all from home. Most weeks we're going to have assignments like our week 3, where it says week assignment 1 and assignment 2. Now, this last week, since we have machines, sometimes we're going to have some assignments where the hybrid students, if they're at home, they have a home day assignment. When they're at school, they have an assignment that they do while they're in school. They can't learn about a 3D printer and load things onto a 3D printer when they're at home. They have to do that while they're at school. And if you're distance is just going to have assignment 1 and assignment 2 for the 2 days that they're in my class each week. So they do assignment 1 first, assignment 2 once that is completed. So that is the structure of how our classes are going to look. And then each week there will be 2 assignments for the students to complete. On Friday, if Friday is for any catch-up, so there's some time in the afternoon for Allied Arts. If they don't complete it during class time for whichever class periods they have, then they can always use Friday afternoon for any catch-up that they might need. Now, the main issue between hybrid versus distance is the hybrid kids have an advantage at asking questions because they're in here. It's easier to ask a question and for me to answer the question when I can see them. I can see their programs. I love helping kids online, and I strongly encourage your child to ask questions online. It's just not quite as easy to diagnose their issue when you're going through Zoom. But I strongly encourage parents of distance learning kids to ask questions have the child ask questions as much as possible. So, and that leads to number 2. Number 2, I can walk around, and when I see a kid kind of getting frustrated, I can go to them and see okay, let's see what you're doing. Let's try to fix it. Let's get on the right page. But if kids are at home, I have no idea if they're frustrated, if they're liking things or disliking things. So I really need to know if kids are having a hard time. Encourage your kid to come into Zoom and tell me this tool just isn't working, and I will do my best to explain it to them to get them on the right path. For hybrid versus distance, I see just the big advantage of being able to get kids' questions answered before their frustration level rises. The third big thing between hybrid and distance are the hybrid kids get to put 3D prints, laser cuts, and vinyl cuts. They get to do all that stuff themselves. We're trying to figure out a way to get 3D prints back to the students, and we're in the process of developing it, but they're just not putting it on the printers. They're not seeing it print. And there's a little bit of excitement that's lost when they don't get that. They still get 3D prints. They still are able to do they get to do all of the design work. It's just less time with the actual machines. For grading, 80% of our class is the performance grade, which is rubrics that students are going to fill out themselves. And 20% is going to be practice, whether it's daily assignments or group assignments. And that's it for this. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at any time, and I would like to answer any questions you have. All right, have a good day.